over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
No, I wasn't even paying attention when he said any of it.
Spellings.
Or, I suppose we could charge right into their mist. Oh.
No!
Accio!
Family worked in the mines at one time or other. Afraid to fight? Yeah. Such arrogance.
Accio! Accio! Incendio! Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Accio!
Oh, teach you nothing about children. Not quite. I've been fighting since before you were born. Oh, that was meant for me? Pity. Not quite. Was that your best? Easily diverted.
Protego!
I'll get you yet! Why can't I hit you?
Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Stop it!
Expelliarmus!
You can't stop us. Your spell's blocked off of me.
Accio!
You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet.
Accio! Incendio!
Goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Can't imagine.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside.
He is stuck. That is hilarious.
How on earth could they have known about this place?
Revelio!
I guess we're just gonna have to not do this quest right now. Reset it in some way.
Incendio!
Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to abandon mission right now. because we can't even use flight to get into that tower. And yeah, Professor is still stuck. And I don't really see anything else in this area that we're supposed to be doing, except for search the tower, and he is stuck. He's stuck. I can't push him in either direction, get him out. He is stuck. So, what we're going to do now, we'll just abandon this quest, and what we'll do is, I think there's some more classes to take. We'll just do those real quick, and we will come back to it.
Over here.
Alright, never mind. We actually made it back. Alright.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Quickly now.
Well, I haven't learned that yet.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Do like what my mother used to make. Like eggs and lettuce, those mushrooms were.
I am pressing it and it's not doing a damn thing.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Or, I suppose we could charge right into their midst.
You think this is funny?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Protego.
Let's get it. Utterly pitiful.
Accio.
Ramrock said so.
I shall avenge your death.
Protego.
Still hoping to say that was pitiful.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
will draw blood.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Let's get this over with. Don't have time for this. I won't rest. Dead.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
It's just gorgeous.
That must have done something. Best have a look around. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus!
These look familiar.
Accio! Accio.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Expelliarmus. Accio. 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 Expelliarmus.
Not making this easy on me.
Accio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Dude, what?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
I feel a little dumb now.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
If there's no pull thing over here, how do I get over there?
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
I did that already. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to the whole other end. Okay, okay. That's great. How do I get up?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
There we go. There we go.
Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Revelio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
No. We're getting there, we're getting there.
Accio! Accio.
I don't like these puzzle magic things, honestly. I feel like I'm way too tired right now to be dealing with this. I'm just like, oh, what? I have to do what with the magic doorways and the thing and the... Yeah. It's a little, like, what? WTF.
Accio. Accio.
Hey, Rick. Good to see you. How you doing? That's perfectly fine. You're pretty much almost right on time. Because, kind of embarrassed myself earlier. I had no idea what I was doing.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Inferno. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio.
Oh,
Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Rick, completely apologize. I don't understand anything you said. I don't know how to do any of that. But I will try. Okay. I sound better now.
Incendio. 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 Protego. Accio.
What a relief.
That was an alright boss. Wasn't too bad. Thank you. Half the time I didn't even know what I was doing.
Another pensive.
How's your night going so far, Rick?
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the content of it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Thank you for being here, Rick. I appreciate it.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea
Very
leaves.
true.
Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
I didn't even let him finish talking. I'm like, come on, boy. Come on. Yeah. Always making the new boy do everything. this just gorgeous, by the way. Like, everything in this game just looks absolutely amazing.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial.
It's always
you
nice
must take
to
care to keep
hear
them safe.
somebody's
You will need them to complete the
voice
journey we
rather
have set
than,
forth for you.
just see a
Once you
name
have them
and see
all,
what they
we will
write.
tell you what to do with them.
It's always
Very well.
different.
Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig,
Is
not
that
only
new or is,
encountered
like, his
goblins
left eye
lurking
lazy?
outside of San Bakar's tower,
It's just pointing a little
they
too
also
up.
encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last
should
Pensive,
definitely do
Isadora,
it, Rick.
became a Hogwarts
I
professor,
say go ahead.
she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Just
Evidence
full
of the Keeper's
conversations with
efforts
dead
to
people and
manipulate the
shit, you
power
know,
of
normal
ancient
every
magic
day.
during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oh, it's all pretty. at some of all these ugly bastards over here. These things here. Got the Walking Dead, the walkers over here. I missed you too, Rick. Like, you were just pretty much always there every day, and that's it's a good thing to have. You're a good person to have around. I'm a little tired as well, so if I say something off, don't mind. But yeah, I mean, it's none of my business to ask the reason why you left, but I hope you're doing much better. You're welcome, no problem. For now, we might as well get some classes out of the way, so we're just gonna knock these 3 out really quick. And then... we'll just go from there. But yeah, it's good to see you back somewhat.
I should ask Soror.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
I didn't listen
Please
to anything.
see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Are you done? Oh, okay. So I was kind of in the middle of a conversation and I didn't hear anything that they really said. Anyway, I'm glad that you're kind of back, and you're not the only one of my friends being stalked online. That is completely... Well, I'm not going to say it's weird, but it's... alright. I mean, I hope you're okay, though. That's the main thing. Speak to me about something. You have classes, young sir, okay? They keep putting all this on you. Need to attend Beast class. Okay, that's a class. We'll do that.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm
I thought he was smoking. I was about to be like, excuse me, sir, are you smoking in the building? The nerve. Anywho, my stalker. Well, yeah, you really shouldn't. I mean, you know, we live in a world today where, you know, a lot of us communicate through online social media stuff, and even if you think you know somebody, you really don't know them. There's a lot of crazies out here. They were smoking Hagrid's conscience. It probably
What are you up to now?
What? Who the hell? Oh. Alright. I know them well. People are just creepy in general. They don't just know how to admire somebody without being a stalker. And that's insane.
I adore getting out from back home. My father sends me one almost every week. I can't wait till my sisters.
So I'm just gonna try walking a little slower, that way I don't make any of y'all watching kind of dizzy with all the camera spins and get to see the nice castle. Because it is really nice.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food. Haven't you heard of Gabby's law?
That just sounds like an odd situation, right? That doesn't sound very good either. So, like I said, pretty scenery. But look at this real quick. That is nice. Looks a little foggy right now, but really pretty.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Am I hitting the wrong thing? Okay. Okay, never mind.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Training Pokemon.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles, just as you did with Gerald.
Do I go in that? Yeah, you like that? You like that? You want some food? You want some food, bruh?
The measles really took to you.
How
They
about
know
you,
a good
bruh?
egg when they see one.
Yeah.
As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, Beast's lesson.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer. Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate...